Alright guys, we're going to get started on this project today. Masking tape. This clipboard here, we have the front windshield decal. We're going to go pick it up this morning. We've got the 6 marker lights, heat shrink gun, heat shrink tube, these are wire holders, so you screw these into the hood, underside of the hood, and you'll only need 1 or 2 of these, if that. There's about 3 of them in here. I probably only need 1 or 2 at the most. That's just to hold the wires, you know, as you run the wires across the hood. So you got that, all the bolts and nuts that you need to hold these lights on, backing to hold these lights on the grill. We did go with nylon nuts, so you know, when you put it on, you don't have to worry about it ever coming off. The nylon nuts, you don't need washers. Or, well, wait a minute, do I need washers? No, I do not need washers either. I'm going to be drilling holes in these. These are backing plates here. Got them black so you can't see them, but we'll use one of the holes. I do have to drill the other hole because it doesn't line up with this, so not a big deal. I've got a drill, so we'll make sure those backing plates are good. They're black. We're going to actually spray paint the nuts, the bolts, also the bolt heads, and the actual bolt. We'll spray it. I don't know if we'll do it afterwards or whatever, but in any case, we got everything we need to do this install. Oh, here's the plug and play adapter with the 2 leads coming off. These are 5-amp fuses in here, so this is what takes the place of the plug that I showed you underneath the wheel well there. And these 2 will be power leads going to your, one will go to your hood cowl lights, and this one will go to your grill lights. So it's nice to have one of these. This makes it very easy, provided it works right. Like I said, there's been problems with those in the past where it's not wired correctly, and that was in the past though. I mean, anything that you buy today has got to be, it's got to be working right. But we'll find out. It's from Amazon. You never fucking know. But when you put your signal lights on, the marker lights would flash. So whew, we don't want to do that. You can only do that if your neck is red. Otherwise, you can't do it. Anyway, we're going to take the dogs for a walk. Just wanted to show you all this shit. Came in, everything's torn apart on the Jeep. It's ready to go. So right now, all it's going to be is soldering the wires together and then shrink tubing it. You know, we'll be doing that whole thing. And ultimately, all of the wires will be right here. I mean, they'll run, and I want to make sure I got plenty, so you know what I'm saying, they'll all come to this point, and we should be able to run these. They should be able to come up to the battery here. I would say about right here, you know, once I plug it in. So anyways, it's gonna be kind of fun. Nice little project to do today. Now I should be starting on it right now, but instead of walking my dogs, but I do have a system. I do walk my dogs every day, so I have to walk them first, because if I start doing this, we'll never walk them. So, and we've got a streak going now. July, August, September, October, November. We're going on 5 full months, back to back to back. Anyways, we're gonna take these dogs for a walk. So I just had to open up this door to get some light in here, and we'll be doing this project when I get back. So we'll pick you up as I'm in the midst of soldering all the wires and stuff like that, and heat shrinking. So until then, let's take the dogs for a walk. And these guys are, this guy, this guy will watch my hand. I'll go down to pick up the leash and he'll watch my hand. He'll stop dead in his tracks and watch me. They know when I pick up the leash, they got a shot to be successful in life. Oh, you guys just be quiet and behave. Okay, be good now. Yeah, we've got the windshield decal is going to be finished this morning too. So that's quite, I'm going to be putting that on today. I'm going to put dry. Hey, Comet. He gets jumpy. He can scratch your eyeball right out of the socket if you're not careful. Hey, don't get jumpy. He'll scratch your eyeball right out of your eye socket when he jumps up. Come on, guys. Forgot my Walther sunglasses. Jesus Christ, man. Sometimes very complicating. We had a road rage incident here in Las Vegas. Traffic was really bad near the Palazzo. It's an area where they have to tear down bleachers and what have you for the race, Formula One race. It was, pretty much one lane. Tempers can flare. Who knows what happened, but an Uber driver got shot in the neck. A woman walked up to the car. They were arguing with each other, had a road rage incident, and she ended up shooting him in the neck. The Uber driver had 2 passengers in the back seat. And the Uber driver died. He was also armed. Now, I don't know the details of the story, but I don't believe he brandished his weapon against the woman. I don't know the details, like I said. I just think the woman just walked up to the window, got out of her car, walked up to the window, and pow. So 2 hours later at a McDonald's half a mile away, 2 gentlemen walked into McDonald's, confronted a third person, and the 2 gentlemen that walked in one of them ended up killing the other guy with a gun. Boom, sitting down eating his Big Mac or whatever. Unrelated, but half mile apart
Within 2 hours of each, there are 2 shooting incidences, one road rage and one, it's undetermined. The police determined that it probably wasn't a random act of violence. It was probably more, you know, they certainly knew each other or of something of that nature. You know what I'm saying? Drug deal. Hey, that's that fucking. Who knows? Drug deal gone bad. You never know. No, I've got a mesquite tree growing in my yard, correct? These mesquite trees, there's one right there. They grow like tumbleweeds. And they can end up getting very large, very heavy, and they can very much fall over in a heavy wind. They do require maintenance. You have to trim the branches quite frequently when they get bigger. So they do provide very nice shade. Not super dense shade, but definitely good enough. Left. Okay. It felt good when I first got out of the house, but now after walking for a while, I'm starting to get warm. So we'll open up this vest. And we'll open up this clip. She might get a little shaky. She might get a little side. Might have a little side angle there. I gotta be able to breathe though, gentlemen. I forgot my fucking sunglasses. Well, I knew I had to walk these dogs. Trying to remember everything in the morning before you leave, especially when you got a project going with the Jeep. I gotta finish that, at least finish the wiring today, close it all up, and the light should be installed today. Everything should be done. I'm gonna probably take that hydro guide system off completely, throw it away. Come on. Plums. How you doing, man? Be careful now. Boy, they sure are fucking taking their sweet old time with this house. I gotta believe that was purchased by an investor, and they are cleaning that place up, repainting inside out. Probably did a lot more than what I know. They changed appliances, they changed the water heater, which was probably okay, but aging, so they decided, okay, let's just change it. Dude, they'll fix that baby up. It'll be like brand new, okay? And they'll rent it for a premium price, and somebody will pay it. I should be over there getting all their fucking phone numbers. You know, to do the work on my house. We're gonna nip this walk shorter, so we're gonna go down the street. We've got a wiring job to do, gentlemen. We shouldn't even be out here walking dogs. We should be working on that project. But we got plenty of time. I got today and tomorrow. Thursday, I'm just working in the evenings. So I can do this shit till 2 o'clock. It's 10 o'clock now, say-ish. So I got 4 hours today, 4 hours tomorrow. I should be done by tomorrow for sure. I might be done today. I probably won't install the banner today. I'll probably do that tomorrow. Because I'm going to need to get 2 or 3 hours of good rest this afternoon. Take a good power nap. I had the original banner was 31 inches wide, or you know, from the H to the E, right? Then when I was at the store, I said, go ahead, let's stretch it to 34. And then when I got home, I measured the windshield and I said, you know what, fuck it, let's go across the windshield. So I went with 44. I mean, you could have went with 48, but I said, don't do that. Don't get greedy. Just go with 44. So it's going to be 44 inches long or wide, however you want to talk, just mention it. Did I just give away what it's? I only did 2 letters. All right, the cat is out of the bag. It's going to say Hemi. Why? Because there's a 392 Hemi underneath the hood. And when you got that banner, you go pee-pee, girl. Go pee-pee. You don't have to go yet. He goes all the time. When you got that banner on the windshield saying Hemi, people know that you can pass anything on the road except a gas station. That's what I'm gonna say to the people down there that make it. I asked them, do you know what a Hemi is? They did not know. The 2 people, they knew it had something to do with the car, but they did not know that it was an engine. Let me tell you something, guys. If you do not know what a Hemi is, you are not a very well-informed person. That or a Shelby. But yeah, it's gonna be kind of nice to get that. That's the only sticker I'm gonna put on. I take that back. When I put the Whipple on, I believe there's a couple of stickers. Now, I believe there's a couple of stickers with the Whipple too. So I'm not sure where I can put those, but I would like to get 2 of them, certainly. If I put the Whipple in, I'm not sure exactly how you can do it. They gave me all kinds of stickers for the Evo. suspension, but the ones on the shocks are fine. I'm not going to do anything else with that. But I do, if I do the Whipple, I do want those Whipple stickers, and I need 2 of them. You might put them, you might put it on the hood. That's possible, I presume. The picture's probably a little scattywampus sideways, and probably maybe a little bit too much movement. Although they do have the movement eliminator on these new GoPros. Stabilizer. Video stabilizer. Hey, pay attention. You go pee-pee, girl. Yeah, as soon as I get back to the house, we're gonna back the Jeep out and start doing our thing. So, you know, I can do most of this stuff, but certainly I cannot put a suspension system on like those guys did. Certainly I do not want to. I probably have a better chance of being able to do the Whipple, but I'm still not going to do that. I'm going to have somebody else do it. Actually, the Off-Road Warehouse, they do it. That's who put the suspension in. But I think I'm going to have Chapman, the dealer, do it. That way the warranty will be good on the engine, tranny. So I think that's the way to go, is have them do it. I'll make sure the price is comparable with Off-Road Warehouse. Very, very close. So I believe that's what we will do. God, I'm hot as fuck. I'm overdressing. I mean, trust me, it's cold when I leave. Come on. Yeah, she's dead, you're alright. Oh yeah, she's daddy's female body. Now these boys will come out front with me and help me do the work on the Jeep. But they need to sit back here for a few minutes and get a good water drink. Okay. All right, man. Time to go to work.